It's Fun Friday! And today we're talking about bubbles. When I say bubbles, what do you think about? Not bubbly, bubbles! I'm going to go off to the side here because bubbles may be fun for humans, but they're not fun for computers. I love blowing bubbles with children. We always had bubbles in our house, and when the nieces and nephews would come over, we would blow bubbles, run around the yard, chase each other. My great dog niece even loves bubbles. You blow bubbles around her, and she is snapping at them and catching them and having a whole lot of fun. My one nephew even blows his bubbles, or he did when he was younger. He would blow the bubbles and then he would go around and catch the bubbles on the wand after they were already in the air. And that makes me really think about how creative you can be with things like bubbles. If you can be creative with bubbles, think of what you can do in your business. So picture blowing bubbles, picture running around the yard with children laughing and chasing each other, blowing bubbles, catching bubbles, and dogs running around the yard, you blowing the bubbles and the dog catching the bubbles. There is so much, many ways you can use creativity in your business. So just think about right now. Sit down and, if you're not already sitting, sit down and think about a problem you're having. Now think about blowing bubbles and having fun with children. That little bit of interlude of fun thoughts might be just what you need to solve that problem. Use the creativity of children. That's what we're doing this week, is using children's creativity. Use the creativity that children have and sit down and picture something different. Instead of picturing those problems, picture creative solutions. See what you can do to use the funness of bubbles with children and dogs and bring that into your business and just use your creativity. Let go of anything that wants to bring you into your current circumstance. Go into the playfulness and the creativity that children have. Children don't worry about the future. They are in the moment today. So today I invite you to stay in the moment. Be in a place of creativity and have fun. And if you're having trouble with that, go out and buy some bubbles and blow some bubbles around the neighborhood. There was a place in on one of the areas in Buffalo, and this guy blew bubbles out his window all the time. You would walk down the street, and there would just be bubbles coming out the window. So you don't have to be with children to blow bubbles. You can blow bubbles anytime you want. You can picture blowing bubbles. You can really blow bubbles. You can do something else that's just as much fun. So today, picture bubbles, picture something fun and creative, and then step into whatever you're trying to solve. And it will be like bubbles blowing out. You'll have tons of solutions. So here is to your bubblicious business. Until next time, dream bravely, act boldly, live vibrantly, and go out and buy some bubbles and get some bubblies for New Year's. We want to have bubbly for New Year's too. Thanks.